Hey guys, welcome back to Tribe 9. In today's video, we're doing a reroll guide for the game, and if you're someone who enjoys rerolling, this is the dream game for you, because the rerolls are literally probably 1 minute in the full turnaround if you're really turboing through it. It's fantastic. Now, just note that the catch is you do have to play through the tutorial, which is like a whole chapter. If you're skipping through dialogue, not skipping because the devs removed the skip button apparently, which triggers me beyond belief, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. But if you're like quick tapping through the story, probably 20 to 25 minutes to get to this stage where you can start rerolling. But once you've done that playthrough once, then you can reroll, like I said, about a minute per reroll, which is nuts. They just gave us extra rewards for the downloads of the game, which means now we get a 10 pull, which makes it huge. So let's go through the process. And once again, if you do want to play through the story and stuff, do it on your first playthrough because you never want to go back to there again. And I'll explain that as we go. And then we'll talk a little bit about account binding, because the account bindings are a bit sketchy because the PC client is only available through Steam. So you link to Steam and then you can link to Google as well. So we'll go through that stuff, but let's get into it. So as you can see here, this is the summoning area. Now, once you get to this area, it will do the tutorial summon, and then the tutorial summon's guaranteed, so you're not going to get anything else. And then that is when you complete the tutorial and you can actually start the resetting. Now, once you get here as well and you do your tutorial summon, you will have in the mail, if we go over here, I've just collected mine, the pre-registration rewards and then #1 top free games ranking. So between this, you get 600 premium currency and another 600 premium currency, which is equal to your 10 pull, which is fantastic. Once you collect that, you go to the summon icon, which is the second from the left on the top. And then we have our banners. Now, you can also click the plus symbol on the premium currency here, because in your pre-registration, and then on the left-hand side, we can click the bottom tab. Then we go to the middle tab here, and you can actually purchase some more of these if you want 2 extra singles in your pulls. If you want to just do 1 10 pull and dip, that is perfectly fine too. But you can pick up those extra ones with the pre-registration rewards if you want to get 12 pulls. Now, which banner should you summon on? Definitely the top banner. Now, the top banner, she is the rate up 3-star. 3 stars like the high rarity characters, and then we've got him as a 2-star and him as a 2-star on that banner. Now, when we go to the details of this banner, the appearance rate of her is 3%, and if you don't get her, you've got a 0.3%. Ignore the 3, it's not that high. It's Hoyo, basically. It's the Hoyo model. So we've got a 0.3% chance at the rate up character, and then if you don't get her, you lose a 50-50. You've got a 0.3% chance at these other 3-star characters, which I personally like all of them way more than I like her. Who is the strongest? I don't know yet. It's too early to tell, but you know, ideally you're just trying to reroll to get something is the basic gist. Now, you do that, even if you want one of the standard banner characters, don't reroll on the standard banner would be my suggestion, because if we go over here and we go to appearance rate, they've still only got a 0.3% chance, and if you don't get them, then you got a 0.3% chance of getting just a tension card, which is basically a weapon, which, you know, you want a character. So essentially, reroll on the rate up banner. So now we can jump in here, we can press a 10 pull, we go boom, happy days. This is the animation. The animation is actually pretty cool. I do like the baseball vibes. I started watching the anime as well. So you can see we've got 3 purples by the looks of it. I don't know how the animation works because normally I skip it. So I don't think that's going to be anything good because it was only purple. But there you go. That's the 2-star there. So we got him as a 2-star. And we got him as a 2-star. Honestly, that's not too bad, but hey, that's not what we were going for, so we're going to re-roll that. So now if you want to re-roll, once again, I could do my 2 extra singles if I wanted to as well, but because I don't want to actually get something, because I want to show you guys re-rolling, we're not going to do it. So let's go here quickly. Okay, happy days. So now to re-roll, we're going to click here. We're going to go scroll down. We're going to go return to title. The return to title is going to take you to this title screen. We're going to hit the menu, the hamburger symbol in the top left. Then we go delete player data and we hit OK. Now we close it and now we click and don't hit start new game. Do not hit that. Do not hit it. Hit skip. Do not hit start new game, because if you start a new game, you got to go through a whole 25-minute tutorial again. This way, we just hit skip. And now we enter, and guess where we are? Right back where we were. So now we can come over here. We can go to our mail. We can claim all. Yep. And then we can go over here and we go back to the summon screen. And now we can pop our temple. And that is the reroll process. Dude, this game's rerolls are insane. Like, I'm talking absolutely nutty. So that one looks like we only got the one purple, which was that. There you go, boom. And that's it. So obviously dud pull. Once again, you could go to the shop. You could go to the shop and get the extra pulls, or you could just go back and do a 10 pull, because pulling them singles is maybe too tedious for you. Anyway, it's up to you on what you want to do. That is the reroll process. We will do one more in a sec, but then to bind it. So I'm on the Steam version. On the mobile version, you just bind it to a Google. Now my head is covering it, so let me hide my head for a sec. So you can see we've got the link account. I'm not going to click it because it's going to dox me and everything, because it's linked to my Steam account. But essentially, you link it to your Steam account, and then what I've seen from others is that you can then link it to a Google, and that's how you get the crossplay happening. So you just basically, once you're happy with your account, you go in and link it. Now, I haven't tested if you can delete it after you've linked. I'm not game to do that because I only have one Steam account. But there is also, once you do link your account, you do get an extra 300, which will get you a couple more pulls. But like I said, I'm happy just doing a 10 pull in a minute, and that keeps me pretty happy, because let's go ahead. So let's do a quick timer of where we get to when we want to do this. So recording is at 6 minutes and 16 seconds. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go boom, down, return to title. Yes. Let's go, boom. This is us timing, seeing how long it takes to actually do a reroll. Close, we click in, we skip, we enter in with our character, boom, we're in. Okay, and then we go to the mail. Yep, claim all. Yep, and then we go to the summon. And then we hit summon 10. And then we skip. Skip. Okay, exit out. And we are at... Dude, that was like 45 seconds. That was less than a minute. It was about 45 seconds to do a reroll. I guess this animation slows it down. But dude, that is insane. That is insane. We're talking less than a minute to reroll for a 10 pull. This is possibly the king of all rerolls. If every game had rerolls like this, I guarantee you everyone would be a degenerate reroller like me, because this is absolutely amazing. Like I said, the game has its other issues where it's removed the skip button, which triggers me because I'm not a story participator. But dude, as far as re-rolling, we are cooking. Dude, I don't know what I'm going to go for now. Do I go for the rate up and another? Do I go for the double? I don't think I go for the double, because based off playing so many of these games with these rates, I've seen a double once. So I'm not going to get that copium. But, I mean, you can pretty much re-roll for whatever you want, because this is insanely fast. Dude, it's nuts. All right, and then we just go boom. And then we go boom, confirm, skip, dud roll, and we re-roll. So that is the reroll guide for Tribe 9. Honestly, the game gets a great rating on the rerolls. This is the best reroll game I think I've ever played. That system is wicked, and especially now that they added the extra rewards, so we're not doing 5 singles, we're now just doing a 10 pull. It is nuts. Anyway, that is it. Best of luck in your rerolls. If you're not a rerolling person, I guarantee this will make you one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.